Well, we've got a chance for you this weekend to see some beautiful artwork and meet some of the artists behind it. The annual Arts of the Mind is going on this weekend at Stanley Clark School in South Bend. The sale's going on both today and tomorrow. David Jewell, who's an organizer of that event, joins us once again live from Stanley Clark this morning. Good morning, David. Tell us where you're at right now.
Good morning. We're in one of our exhibit rooms. We've moved off of the hallway into what is actually a classroom, a preschool classroom here at Stanley Clark School. But as you will be able to see, and perhaps have seen already, the entire building is transformed into an art gallery for this weekend. I have had the ability not only to be one of the organizers of the show this year, but I have a display of my own as well. I have a particular interest in photography, and right now Jade is showing you the work of Michelle Hurley, who has been a regular exhibitor in our show over the years. And if you'll just pan a little bit to the left, I think actually he is showing you now the work of Larry Pizer. He's a local fellow. The pieces that you're seeing now are made of walnut wood. It's kind of a modern Asian feel, and it's interesting to note as well that Larry is completely self-taught. So you don't necessarily have to have a great deal of formal education in art to produce some wonderful stuff.
So David, we have obviously local artisans and crafts people represented there. Give us some sense of the other artwork. Do we have people perhaps who exhibit nationally who have items there for sale?
Absolutely. We have at this year's show, and you'll forgive me, it's early and I haven't had much sleep, I can't name the artist, but we have someone who's come from as far away as Arizona. This is a brand new artist with our show that Jade is showing you now. This is Gina Mitchell. She comes to us from Osceola, and these are some beautiful giclées showing appropriately for football Saturday some scenes of Notre Dame. And then we'll pan around over to here because I really want to include this glasswork from Lem Joyner. Lem is actually an art therapist. He's a professional therapist, helps people get their heads on straight, but he does that through teaching them to express themselves in art. All of the color that you see in these pieces right now is actually glass. I had the opportunity a week or two ago to go to Lem's studio and watch him produce this work. He takes glass powder and tosses it on and layers the glass in with extra pieces, and then the whole thing is fired in a very detailed process. The depth is, the pieces are three-dimensional and extraordinarily colorful.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the tour out there. Some amazing work, and all going for a good cause, a 60-40 split between the artists and the school. The event from 11 to 4 today at Stanley Clark School at 3123 Miami Street in South Bend. Once again, David, thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck both today and tomorrow with the rest of Art of the Mind at Stanley Clark.